Hey there guys, welcome to another day of coding. Today we're going to be continuing with the NeetCode, except I really do not want to do stack, so we're actually going to move on to sliding window today and do number one, buy and sell crypto. So let's read up the problem. You're given an integer array prices, where prices of I is the price of NeetCoin on the ith day. You may choose a single day to buy one NeetCoin and a different day in the future to sell it. Return the maximum profit you can achieve. You may choose not to make any transactions, in which case the profit would be 0. Example 1. Okay, so we want to get the lowest number. Price is 1, price is 7 for a profit of 6. Okay, so a sliding window means we need like this one, it always goes lower, so okay. So thinking about it, I need to do this thing called a sliding window. Let's look up sliding window. Python. Right, sliding window technique. Okay, so the technique is, how do I know how big the left pointer and a right pointer? Okay, window size is 3. Like I can do that, but it's like I don't know how big my window size is. So K, we don't have a K. Here we have, yeah, we don't have anything. We have to find out how big we want it to be. Looking at that stuff. For I in range n minus k plus 1. Yeah, but we don't know. Sliding window makes sense if we know how big we want it to be, but we don't. We just have to pick a day and then pick another day, right? But it's not like we can't just start boom and boom. So do I just do like some crazy long algorithm where I start I start at this number and then I check from here to here, 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 and I do the same thing for every number? I could probably do that. So we'll go res equals 0. Because that's the max. And we'll say 4 price in prices. And then no, we'll go to 4 I in range 0 to then prices, right? And then 4 I in range to I plus 1 till then prices minus 1 for. So now we're going through everything and we're gonna say, okay, the max is gonna be, so res equals the max of res, or prices at I minus prices at j. We do the minus thing. This seems like a really long code. What you mean? Oh, if I do 7 minus 1 is 6. I got 5. I got 6 minus 1. But if I do this, I get an error, right? Index out of range? No. Same thing. This one got 6. Oh, why do I have... Oh, I have different inputs. So, I'm supposed to buy at 1, sell at 6. No, wait, what? My output is 6 and the expected is 5. Oh. What am I doing? I'm doing... No, I'm doing 1. No, I'm supposed to be doing... I'd be doing J minus I. Okay. So I don't feel like this was a solution, because this doesn't feel like a sliding window, so we're gonna check the actual solution, and we're gonna understand it too, because it did work, but, so res equals 0, so lowest equals price at 0. For price and prices, if price is less than lowest, lowest equals the price. Okay, so now we get the lowest price, and price equal price minus lowest. Oh. So we're going, so, this is a bit, much better time complexity, because we're going through, I'm just saying, okay, right, we have 10, 1, 5, 6, 7, 1. We'll start with this one one's lowest, right? And we're going to do the max of this minus this. And then we're going to go here and say, okay, this one's lowest, right? Then we're going to go to the next one and say, okay, 5 is not lower, so this is still lowest, and we'll do 5 minus 1, which is 4, and then we'll do it again, 6, 7, 1, and we get the lowest number in here. And then whatever the res is equal to. That's a lot smarter than 2 for loops, because you only go through the array one time, and I go through it like n times, basically. So it's a lot better. Ours did work, but yeah. So to have fun then, I guess we're gonna try the second one. Longest substring without duplicates. Find a string without duplicate characters. So sliding window. So I guess we just open a thing and we go until okay. So we'll go so res equals so if the string's empty, so if len s, well actually okay, so length of the strongest on the screen, we want the way, so it's kind of just look at what they did over here, right? Just looking back, right? They got the lowest equal to the price here on this side. For the price, if this one's bigger than the lowest, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do, okay, so start equals s set 0 for char in s, if char equals start, return len, return count, this work? No. So one. Ooh. So it worked for this one. It did not work for this one. Why am I getting different? Normally it's always these examples, but sure. So this one, huh. WKE. How do I want to do this? I have to do a sliding window somehow. The way they use a sliding window here, they had like a lowest. Okay, so longest, right? So we'll do it again. Say start equals s at 0. So for character in s, we'll just have a temp equal temp. No, I think we do start, and then we do start dot append char. I don't think I need this. So start dot append start equals boom. So count equals 0. So start dot append char count plus equals 1. And then we're gonna check if char is in start, means that there is a duplicate. Means we want to do start equals boom start dot append char count equals 1. Oh, actually, we want to save it the res. Res equals the max of res or of len start or of count. I could just do that and then I return it at the end. Return res. Would this work? No. Has no attribute append. Append character to a string Python. Let's just plus. So we got 2, 2, and 2. So 1 under, 1 over. So let's look at the thing, right? Add equals add, that equals add. So we add a character. Oh, you're right. We should make start plus equal s at 0. And set count equal to 1. And that should work. So again, we got that one to work. 1, 1, 1. So if characters in the start, we need an else statement. Else. So if characters in start, res equals the max of the count. So we reset start and we plus equal the character. And we set count equal to 1. Else, we're just gonna go start plus equals character, count plus equals 1. This work? Okay, it did work. Submit? Wrong answer. Cool. String index out of range. So I knew this was gonna be a problem. So we're gonna put this all the way down here, and then we'll do if len s less than 1, return 0. We're just gonna put there, go test case, and say just boom. I'm gonna run this. I just want to see if all 3 test cases work. It does work. So submit should work now. No. Okay. So this was just AU. That's pretty weird. Run this. This one doesn't work. Yeah. Okay. So for character S, we have the first character, which is not an S, so it's gonna say start plus equals the character, count plus equals 1. I just do a blank string, I get the same answer here, and I get the same answer here. Do I get the same answer for just B? No, this one breaks. Even if I do that. No, so now BBB, PKWW works, and this one works. So now just AU doesn't work, where I get output equals 0, expected output is 2. So we start up, if character is in the string, which it's not, we do this, else start plus equals character, count plus equals 1. For okay, well let's just pop this into VS Code, and just so I can add some print statements and find out where everything is going wrong. We're gonna create a not a rename. We're gonna create a new one, and we're gonna call it string.py. Okay, so what is wrong with this? Oh, we can't call it string. Rename stringy. There you go. And then we gotta get an s equals, boom. Print res. This is gonna get us a 0. Good. And if we print out AU, we also get 0. Okay. So I want to print out when it does this. Print reset. Print add. It's going add, and it's still 0. Oh. So basically, we're just not smart. We never equals, so res equals max res count again. No, just return the max of the res or the count. This should work. Okay. Wrong answer again. BFD. Add. It's supposed to be. So add, reset, add. So add. Gets you to 1 to 2. Then reset gets you. Well, reset counts as 1. Oh. So I'm not doing sliding window properly. Because I need to be able to use these, but I'm using these. I'm doing this, and saying no, and then I'm doing this, and it's saying, but I need to be doing this. What if I just like full randomly, right? What if I just add another for char in for char no, I think the only way I could do it, I could see myself doing it, is a for loop where I go for loop 1 and then for loop 2 and I try everything. But I feel like that's not sliding window, so we're gonna look at the solution and see what's up. So char set equals a set. Okay, so char set equals a set, L equals 0 and res equals 0. For R in range is to len S, while S at R is in char set dot remove SL, L plus 1. Okay, so let's see. We do not need this anymore. So, so for R in range of len S, so we have R is going from 0 to length, which is 4 in this case, so 0 to 4. While S at R is in char set, remove S at L plus 1. So S at 0, then plus 1, so L at 1. And char set dot add S at R if it's not. Res equals the max res, or R minus L plus 1. R minus L plus 1 is going to be, oh, the whole string minus the amount of duplicates?
Let's all down to big B, and we're going to see that the first one signal away from A to C. Next, because we have B, we're remove it from our set, because our set is going to correspond to all the characters inside of our sub. It from this a lot more and a lot of different problems. Just have to go through from our set, but that's a very quick operation. The memory complexity becomes to our set. And I didn't really show it while we were going through the problem, but we would want to maintain what's the longest substring we found. In our case, it was obvious it's going to continuously be changed. Then we got to update our window. So we have to take the left character and remove it from our set. So character set dot remove the leftmost character. And then, of course, we have to update that left pointer, increment it by 1. And we're going to keep doing this while that duplicate remains in the character set. After we've removed all duplicates, then we can just add this rightmost character to our set. And since at this point we know for sure that our substring doesn't have any duplicates, we can potentially update our result variable, which I never declared, so let me declare it up here. Result is initially going to be 0, and now the current window size is greater than what it is right now, which
I see. So it makes sense with the pointers. And this is definitely okay. So it makes sense. We're putting it just like he did over here. Okay. Right? We're gonna go rewind a little bit. Like we go 1 by 1. We say, okay, this one. Like we start with A, right? And that one's not in the car set, so we add it. We add it to the char set. Then we add this one. Then we add this one. All right. and now our R is 3 right now. Okay, and res is gonna be R minus L plus 1, so R is gonna be 4, or no, 0, 1, 2, so it's gonna be 3, right? And then we get to this A right here, and we're gonna add it and then remove it, right? So we're gonna remove the leftmost pointer. I feel like I don't know if this would still work with this though. Like, this was the problem I was having, right? If I have df df or dv df for R in range of len s, from 0 to 4, while SR is in char set, remove S at L. So it's gonna put these two in, and it's gonna say, okay, this one in. This one works. Oh. This one work? How did df work? Because it's going car set to remove S at L. S at R. It's gonna remove S at L left pointer. So it's gonna, like, when I get to this character, right? The D, it's going to remove the D. It's gonna remove this D. And then it's gonna, go VDF. So then it goes kind of like, when you look at the solution, right?
What's all?
It's gonna like look at it. It's gonna go like these 3, and then these 3, and then these 3, and then these 3. So that's actually sliding window. Oh. Okay. So I understand the sliding window aspect on this one, and then we'll go back to this one. We'll look at it. Price of the lowest. And then I understand the sliding window. Okay, so sliding window seems to be like a little complicated. I think we can, we'll go crazy with it. And we'll be doing language repeating character replacement tomorrow.